Hey, what's up, you guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm walking to the store before curfew, so it's only right now. It's only like 8:32. Curfew is at 10, so walking to the store and everything. I'm just getting something to drink, and then I'm heading back home. That's all. So I locked the door. Pretty cold out here. I have problems with my Cash App linking my debit card to it. I don't know if it's because it's just you know the card just didn't have no money on it or what it was. What it is, but yeah. Hey, what's up? What's up, you guys? I'm going to the store and get me something to drink. What y'all been up to? Not going nowhere special, just to the store across the street. Something to drink and everything, and then I'm gonna head home. Ooh, man, that is loud. That is so freaking loud. Go, 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 go. Two people. Man, that engine is really, really loud. Really, really loud. And curfew is not until 10. So it's only 8:30. So yeah, it's still you can still be out as long as you're not, just as long as you're not out just to, go out, as long as you are out to go to the store or something like that. How's everyone doing? Three people watching already.
What up, man?
What up, neighbor? Not much.
Don't you right now leave me.
Danger all around.
Danger all around, right?
Don't give me that receipt. I don't want that receipt. Throw it away.
All right. You're good now.
Okay.
Alrighty. That's about it.
250.
There you go. How you been, man?
Good.
Okay, give me which one is this $5?
Yeah. Heard dogs barking. I don't know where that's coming from. Ooh. I was gonna order me something, but my card is not working. Even though it has money on it, it's still not working. Messing up. So I gave up on it. Like, get it. I finished eating mine. I figured out tomorrow I'll finish eating my Subway sandwich. That I got earlier. Whew. Sorry about that, you guys. Hey, what's up, Silk? What I'm doing? Just got back from the store. Bought me something to drink. Whew, man. What you doing? What you been up to, honey? Not much. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. By the time I got a thumbs up. I know there's been like 6 people in here for the past 9 minutes. And finally got a thumbs up. Yeah, everyone's welcome in here, so anyone can talk, chit chat. I was trying to use my card. My mentor put some money on it and stuff. Uh, he sent me money through Google Pay, but it's not letting me order nothing, even though it has money on it. You know, has the right amount on it, has enough. Just basically just being stupid right now. So I gave up on it. So I'll try it tomorrow. I'll just eat my Subway sandwich, meatball that I bought earlier. I got half of it left. I ate the other half earlier, and then I have the other half that I'm about to eat. Oh, word about your friend? Yeah, you know, that's good. I'm glad, honey. Glad that you worried about us. You know, I'm worried about you too. You know. But I haven't really been nowhere today. Just I went to the pawn shop to pawn my tablet, and then I went to Subway to get something to eat for lunch and dinner, and then I went to the store to get some smokes. About it. I haven't went anywhere else. You know, I haven't did anything else, but I've been trying to figure out this. Yep, I'm okay, honey. What about you? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Just was thirsty, so I just went across the street where the store is and got me some Dr. Pepper. You know. Yeah. Ran into the neighbor, you know, the guy that lived next door to me, and then his woman's female friend was with him and everything. So you know, saw them at the store and stuff. And yeah, not a whole lot. I'm safe and well, thank God. I was live earlier, right on my main channel. Let me eat the Subway. Let's see, I'm gonna eat the Subway. Apparently, my card didn't work, even though I had the money on it. Still didn't work. I was going to deliver me some Wendy's, you know, earlier, but card just acting up. But yeah. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. To the Subway. Mm. Mm. Decided to come on here and see what y'all was up to. You know, those that were still up, because I know some people go to bed really early. You know, so sometimes that's why you don't see certain people on here that got Dr. Pepper. My mentor sent me some money on my Google Plus, my Google Pay. You know how you send money through Google Pay, and try to leak. I try to link it to my debit card, but that right there didn't work. So I'm gonna have to figure something out tomorrow. But I do get paid Friday. Do get spending money Friday, so you know, I'm just gonna have to figure out how to get that money that's on my card. You know, 'cause I had issues with it. Earlier. That's what I've been dealing with. Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you doing, a little bit? What you been up to? But not too much going on today. Oh, trying to get rid of these allergies? Oh, yeah. It's about that time. Your job hands you one mask. I'm pissed. Why they hand you one mask? So, do you wear gloves at work? Where you working at? I ain't working nowhere. What about you? Where you working at, you can try and make your where. Oh, you talking about her? Oh, I'm sorry. Um, Cutting up my bra now. Laugh out loud. Oh, okay, yeah. Bra. Uh, you can. It's ways that you can make masks. Like if you have gloves, wear some gloves when you, especially at work, because you don't know when you walk into your job, you don't know what has been, like if any of your clients have been affected or sick or anything like that. I don't know what type of household that you work in, but had to stop working because of my back, and I was a housekeeper in a hospital. I missed it. Oh yeah, yeah. You sometimes that happens. Your back goes out. Something happens where you can't work anymore, and that's why I feel like, it should be, people should be compensated whenever they get hurt, I used to work in retail, and plus I did housekeeping in one hospital, a couple of hospitals actually, for a good 2 years, and yeah, it's but I had to stop working there because I was having problems there, so I started working somewhere else. I got a job offer somewhere else, and then that place, they closed their contracts. I was working at Ashley Furniture Store, and they closed that contract, so I had to go back to Goodwill. And then when I went back to Goodwill, I stayed there for a while, and then I got laid off, last year of March. But I would have been still there if it wasn't for me getting laid off. I would have been still working there, because I missed the Goodwill store I used to work at, because I used to have some really good friends, really good co-workers who worked there. as well too, and which I still talk to some of them on Facebook and YouTube, and kind of missed it, But the thing about it is, even if I would have been still working there, I probably would have got laid off, this year because of the crisis thing. And also, it's a documentary that they have from 2018 that was predicting the pandemic, something a future pandemic happening. And I watched that a couple of days ago, and they were actually predicting a pandemic right in the near future before all of this stuff started happening and stuff. It was actually predicting it, So yeah, I kind of figured that we was gonna something. It was gonna be something where we had to, where a lot of people was going to get laid off, and a lot of people were going to be out of jobs, and hi lurker server, I know who you are. Yeah, I already know who you are though. So it's good you changed your name, because the other sir had the same name as you. So, yeah. Also, Silk, you can always make a mask out of your armpits. What? That's crazy. I was there for 8 years and tried to stay for 10 years, but my back and hips was not letting me. Oh, I'm sorry that you had to cut that job. You had to let that job go. I had to stop working. Yeah, sometimes that happens, You never know when that's going to happen, like, oh shit, sorry about that, you guys. It's like, you can be working at a place for 9 years or 10 years or even 15 years, and then all of a sudden, your back gets messed up, or you become unable to work and everything, and that can happen to anyone, even a police officer. I done seen that happen and stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I've been really busy today, brother. That's why I haven't called you back, last night, because I was watching a movie trying to fall asleep, And when I was watching that movie, I just fell asleep. Yeah, and plus I slept a lot today and everything. For real, man. I'm being serious, man. me see. Anyways, how you doing, Jesse? That's good though. You changed it though. I'm glad that you changed it and everything. But the other sir is not going to come back in here no more anyway. So, but it's still good that you changed your changed the name. You know. It seemed like the other sir was causing problems. You know, the other one. Yeah, I totally forgot that it was April Fool's Day. I knew April Fool's Day was April 1st. I just didn't really think about it. Because I was actually gonna make a April Fool's video and fooling everyone. You know, like make an April Fool's joke, tell April Fool's jokes and stuff. You know, just so much stuff been going on. I haven't been really paying attention to the days, you know. Yeah, well, she came in here for a little bit. She was all right, and then when I started telling her stuff, when I corrected her, she started getting hassy, and she started saying that I was talking to her sideways, but I wouldn't really. I was just trying to explain something to her and correct her on something. And she didn't want me to do that, so she got pissed off and told me to F off. You know, say that she cursed me and said that she don't give a F, so which wasn't necessary. You know, she could have just like, if she didn't want me correcting her, she could have just left and just let it be, you know. And me, I was trying to be the better person, and because you know I didn't curse back at her or nothing like that, you know. And I guess she didn't like what I said, you know, but what I said was pretty much the truth, you know. I wouldn't tell you nothing that's not accurate or nothing that's not going on. If something is going on, then I'm gonna talk about it. Of course, I might not talk about everything that's going on, but because some things is better to just let it. You know, some things is better to just let it be, but some things that's like important, you know, I'm gonna talk about it, you know, because it's been some things that's been going on that shouldn't be going on, and as soon as you speak about it, and someone doesn't like your truth, they they uh they get mad and they throw a fit and they let it get the best of them. They get all in their feelings, and I know it's been some times where I got in my feelings too, but that situation was just me telling the truth, telling her the truth, and she didn't want to hear it, so that's why she just cursed at me, and which she didn't have to do that. She could have just laughed and just let it be, because I feel like even people used to always tell me, even when you get into an argument with someone, sometimes it's better just to leave and just let it be and don't say nothing else. And you know, I know a lot of people want to speak their mind, but the thing about it is it it wouldn't worth it. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't. You know, she didn't even know. She didn't understand the concept of what I was talking about, or the severity level of what was going on. So she was just trying to, you know, trying to trying to put herself in the middle of something that she didn't know the full story about, And a lot of us make that mistake, And sometimes we we put ourselves in conversations that we don't even know about, and sometimes it's a mistake, and sometimes we just gotta breathe and just respect each other and work with each other instead of working against each other, because especially at this crazy time, it's not like, that life is better right now, uh, and we can focus on other stuff that's not important. Now we have to focus on stuff that's important, which is our mental health and our families. And if you don't agree with someone, if you go to someone's chat and you don't agree with what they're talking about, the best thing to do is just leave, and don't even say that you leave, and just leave, and just, because she said that I guess her mom was dying or getting sick, or one of her family members passed away or something like that. So she should have been focused on, grieving with that instead of just letting things get the best of her. Because a lot of us is guilty of it, letting things get the best of us. Because I was in one stream where this woman, she was live, and it's this person came in under account what it do, and the person was just bashing her and saying that she was poor and calling her all kind of names, and she was actually feeding into it, and she was actually getting angry at the person, which I can admit that I have gotten angry at a troll before. You know, I have went all in on the troll, but just know that, you know, you don't want to stress yourself out and cause yourself to be in a hospital or anything like that. You know, you don't want to, you know, lose your mind over it, you know. You know, because it's other stuff to really, you know, put your mind to, is other stuff to really focus on than something that's just happening, you know, right on the internet. Because the internet, you know, really physically, no one can really like hurt you physically. You know, like no one can hit you or anything like that. But out there in the real world, you know, you walk across someone can easily hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you know. But someone online, you know, all they could do is just maybe troll you and stalk you and name call you, but a lot of it is just internet stuff, you know. It's not like it's real life. It's not like you're gonna run across that person right in your real life. You know, most people on the internet that you meet, you never run across, you know. You know, and that's why it's best not for us not to let it get the best of us. Yeah, you know, I ran out of my medicine. Oh yeah, I'm running out of my I run out of my medicine too, but I'm supposed to be getting some Friday or Saturday. But I still got a little bit left though, you know. I'm just low on it. Yeah, you know, I hope everybody's in good health and good shape, and everybody's not letting this crisis get the best of them. And I know there's a lot of anxiety going around, you know, and people are wondering, like, you know, when I'm going to, you know, get my next check, or when, you know, how I'm going to pay my bills and all the other stuff, you know. A lot of people are wondering that, but just know they can't kick you out of your apartment just because you can't pay your rent, you know, because they know my dad and daughter will be bringing mines to me soon from California. Oh, okay. That's good. Just know they can't kick you out your apartment or nothing like that, because they know that almost everyone is having difficult times to make ends meet, you know. And when I say almost everyone, I mean a lot of us are trying to figure out you know, day by day, what we're going to do and how we're going to survive. And because some of us, don't have to worry too much, and some of us do. And, but yeah, it's crazy, crazy world out there, What can I say? My ex-boyfriend lost his job and he might lose his house and stuff because he won't have any money. Oh, wow. That sucks, it's not his fault, it's um they shouldn't kick him out of his house, because, you know, he lost his job, you know what I'm saying? Because of what's going on. It's not like he lost his job because he quit or he got fired. It's just he lost his job, and when you don't work or you don't have no other income, then what can you do? It's not too much you can do, especially when everything is closed and except for the grocery store. Well, you can work at a grocery store, but some people can't work because of the medical problems and because it was someone else that made him lose his job. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm sure that, it's like I said, it wasn't his fault. Someone ran him off and, did something, someone did something bad. And so as a result, he quit. So, and people can do that to you. They can make you quit, and they can do certain things and say certain things to make you want to quit. So, I'm sure he's a good guy, and I'm sorry that he had to quit, People are always doing stuff to people. I tell you, they are always doing stuff. And see, they wonder why people don't want to work for them. Wonder why people quit. Because, because some people cause people to quit, to want to quit, And I understand that you can't make no one do anything, but, with the times that we are facing, it's hard, because if someone that you work with is doing something and they, are pissing you off and of course it's gonna make you want to quit, you know what I'm saying? I done had jobs where people did stuff to me repeatedly, and then I was to my last straw and I quit, and I kind of wish that something was done about it, but it wouldn't. So I just, left them a notice and gave them my, gave them my my note and tell them why I quit it and what went on You know, I didn't I didn't been through that as well too. Okay, you going live? If you are still live, I will join live. I don't know how long you're gonna be live, but whenever I get off, if I still see you on there, then I will join it. So, have a good night if I don't see you on there. Yeah. He quit, but someone calls him to quit, so you're welcome, no problem. You know, someone caused it, and should be ashamed. Those people should be ashamed of themselves that made him lose his job. You know. No, I'm just coughing. I don't have nothing. I'm just coughing and stuff. I'm okay. I'm okay. I see a lot of people coughing. You know, I'm okay. I'm healthy. That's good. That's good. That's good to know because some people can't find no another job once they, you know, leave the company, especially if someone does something to them and stuff. Yeah, me too. I'm coughing because of my allergies too. 'Cause I get allergies around this time, but it's nothing serious. It's not like I'm sick. Nothing like that. It's not like I'm coughing to a point. I'm coughing to death. Nothing like that. I'm just, you know, just my allergies is getting to me. That's about it. But other than that, I'm fine. I'm healthy. I'm not having any problems or symptoms or anything like that. Oh, good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm happy for him that he can find another job, and plus, I'm happy that he you know, finally moved on. So, you know, that's great. You know, you know, it will come a time in a lot of people's lives where they have to move on, they have to change jobs and quit, or they have to change where they live, and or they have to change things in their life, and you know, we all will get there someday in life, you know. So yeah, it's you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Yeah, me too. I hate allergies too. Uh, uh, I know a few neighbors that that's been recently having allergy problems, you know. So yeah, it's pretty common, you know. Uh, Allergies around this time is pretty common. So you know, it's nothing nothing major to really worry about, you know. But always just know that always be careful and safe and clean and you know all that stuff. But yeah, I'm happy for everyone. I'm happy for all y'all guys. You know, I know that some of y'all guys, you know, y'all are trying to figure things out right now, right in your lives. But oh yeah, me too. I had allergies all my life too. Uh, Sometimes they stay for a little while and then they go away. And especially with the weather changing so much, the weather pattern, because keep in mind, Oklahoma has some odd weather, you know, because around the weather changing and stuff, I normally get allergies. I normally have allergy problems around that time, and then they go away, and then they come back. So yeah, I have allergy problems as well too. So yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're talking about. Hmm. Mm. No, you got that right. You got that right. You know, that's what sucks about it. You know, it won't never be the way it used to be. You know, it's always something. It's always something that changes everything. You know, and just know, you guys, I wish that the government would be more informative. Sorry about that, you guys. To us with this current situation, and not just telling us some of the truth, but telling us the whole truth, telling us the reality of things, and because I feel like some of us are misinformed of what's actually happening. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I'm not calling no one liars. I'm not calling the government a liar. But I feel like not telling us things that we need to really uh, know and things that we need to be updated on, you know? And I think they're feeding us a bunch of bull crap, you know? And I'm not accusing the government of anything major or nothing like that, but you know, you gotta understand that the government, you know, can't be trusted, you know, fully trusted, you know. So anyone's thinking the government has their best interests, you better think again because they don't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, I feel like those nurses, they deserve raises because I feel like, and I know a raise is not going to really do any good, you know, but I feel like they deserve more than what they're getting. Because if it wasn't for nurses and doctors, how would we get treated? It wouldn't be hospitals, right? If, let's say, if everyone quit that worked at a hospital, how would we get treated? How would we get treated? We wouldn't. That's just like if everyone on the police force quit because, you know, they just can't take it anymore. How would we have people on the line protecting us? See what I'm saying? And that goes for the teachers too. And even though that schools are out until till next year, till whenever, till whenever, uh, you know, still, you know, those teachers, they, you know, most of them are the reasons why, you know, our kids, you know, we need them for our kids learning and stuff. We need them for our kids' education. And even though that schools are closed because of this thing, and also because, you know, it's going to be summer anyway soon, uh, you know, those teachers are left out. People are out there partying, don't care. Yeah, let's talk about that partying situation. I did a story on those people celebrating in Kentucky. They throwing like a coronavirus party, and then after after that, it was someone tested positive for the, you know, COVID-19. Uh, they're stupid. You know what I'm saying? Why would you throw a party at a time like this? I wouldn't even throw a party by myself. I wouldn't even drink by myself. I would just chill and take care of my health and talk to y'all guys, and, you know, I wouldn't be partying like that, you know, even just me. sitting here and drinking a bottle, you know, because it's not helping the situation, you know. I understand I would be by myself, but still, I just don't feel like drinking is the really is really going to help the situation, you know. I think people should lay off on the drinking part, and they should just stay at home, you know, like read a book, draw, whatever they do best uh, at home, they should do. But me, I'm not going to celebrate anything because there's nothing to celebrate, you know? Actually, it's nothing good to celebrate. Yeah, I think they should lock the whole country down. Kids, kids and young adults shouldn't be out there going to other people's houses and partying, and because we had talked about this social distancing thing, and people are just not taking it serious. They're not taking it serious. They're not taking it by heart. They just doing whatever they want to do. They're just like those kids in Miami, Florida. Whenever spring break came around, they started just partying, and it was a lot of them. It was just a lot of them right out there on the beach, and like it wasn't nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? And some of them were saying they don't care about catching coronavirus, which that blows. You know, why would you say something like that? Whenever that news reporter was interviewing them, whenever those kids was out there, partying and stuff on spring break. You know, like, why would you say that? You know what I'm saying? Like, literally. You can't be serious. You know, like, why would you say that you don't really care about getting coronavirus? Why would you say that? And whenever I heard that, yeah, oh yeah, most of us are, and even the ones that's been used to being inside their whole life, because it's like, even though that some people are used to being inside the house, but you want to go somewhere, you want to, do something, but you can't because you got to keep you because you got to keep yourself safe. You know what I'm saying? And that's your first priority is safety. And pretty much healthy. So yeah, me too. I'm an outside person too, but sometimes I get tired of being outside, so sometimes I would, stay in the house and chill out, and but whenever we started having a curfew and started being isolated, I think it took a lot of toll. It took a big toll on us, because you got to understand, though, it has not always been this way. You know what I'm saying? And we never had to isolate, and we never practiced social distance. We never had to do that. in our entire life, you know what I'm saying? And we was always outside during the day, walking around, driving around, or whatever we do whenever we are outside. I understand the frustration of being in the house, cooped up. It feels like you are in prison, except for without the bars. Of course, you can go use the restroom, you can go cook, you can go to the store and, buy you food or you can order things online. But you you cannot you cannot be around friends and family. You can't be around people that you love, you know what I'm saying? Because of this stuff. And you could be around them, but you want to make sure that you are keeping your distance and make sure that you don't get sick and pretty much no one gets sick. So I understand, and that's why I love doing these live streams because it keeps me occupied and it helps me to not worry so much about what's going on outside in the real world, because I feel like if I worry so much, then my anxiety level will keep going high and it would kick me in the butt, Yeah. So, people that travel to China and other areas, how did it travel from China to and so fast? Well, I think it's in the air. Yep. My son is liking the fact of staying home and inside. Oh, that's good. I asked a Walmart cashier about it, and she said she's going to live her life, and I was like, what? That means she said I'm not going to change shit. I'm going to continue doing me without change. Yeah, well, of course, live your life, but dang, it's you always gotta be aware of what's going on. You always gotta be informed of what's going on. You can live your life, but don't look at it like nothing never happened. Well, some people say that most people say that China started it, and then it started getting right in different areas, and then people started traveling, and I don't know what to believe, because the Chinese people were going around places spraying the streets and stuff. And they were knocking on doors and checking temperatures. Why has America did that? State to state. Why haven't they went area to area here and spraying stuff? Think about it for a second. And because I seen a video of the Chinese people going around, walking around, spraying the disinfectant stuff, and knocking on people's doors and checking their temperature and everything, and but America is just okay, alrighty. Alrighty. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you, honey, for coming in. Yeah, I agree, Silk. So do you have Facebook, sir? So we can, one day, if you want to chit chat with me on Facebook or Instagram. Yeah, but the medical professionals, they talk to him, the medical authorities, they talk to him and put him and set him straight. So he changed his mind. He was gonna make it until April 24th, uh, and then he changed it to April 30th. So the government don't really know what they're gonna do. They're like, okay, people need to stay in the house for 2 or 3 weeks, and then they're gonna turn back around a week later or two, and be like, okay, okay, things are not getting better, so we're gonna set it to May 30th, and then and then it's gonna go on until August. So yeah, it's gonna go on throughout the summer. So it's just crazy. I don't understand it at all. I just don't understand it at all. And I know you can't rush it. I know that you can't rush it, but hey, it's something that the government can do. I know it is. And most of us know it is too. So, but I feel like they should be focusing on how they going to flatten the curve, a lot, and right now they have not flattened the curve in New York. New York is the worst place to be. If you want to be in New York, I wouldn't think about it. Okay, I would definitely look it up. I heard someone talking about that 5G conspiracy, but I really don't know too much about it. But could you look it up and give us a lesson about it? Could you give us something about it, Silk? Cause I want to know. I want to know about it. I want to know more about it. What? Why are they spraying chemicals in the air? Man, golly. Why are they spraying chemicals in the air? Man, it's always something. Hmm. Man, man, man. Let's see. I knew it was something going on. besides the whole pandemic thing. I knew they were doing something. You know, I knew it was more to it than what people were talking about, you know. Oh man. Hmm. Hmm. The world is closed. Yeah. Oh God, don't tell me it's gonna be martial law. Oh man. They're installing 5G now. Yeah. Mm. But what the hell are they doing with the toilet paper? I don't even know. So, yeah. radiation. No wonder why this whole toilet paper been a big thing from the start. Or your phone service is not working properly. Yeah, I have noticed that a lot. I have noticed that a lot. I have noticed that a lot. Watch the movie The Sale. Okay. I will definitely watch it. I will look it up on 123 Movies. Or look it up on YouTube. Because I don't have Netflix right now. Well, you guys, I'm about to get off of here. I will see y'all tomorrow. I got to use the restroom really badly. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Have a good day. Have a good one. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke. Always be aware of what's going on and stuff. Oh, okay. No problem. And I will see y'all later, alligator. Okay, bye-bye.